Looking for healthy and nutritious food for your family? I've got just the spot for you just outside of Huntsville, Duncan Farms. I'm Dawn Pompelli, editor and owner of the Scout Guide Huntsville, and this is Scouted. So we're here today at Duncan Farms with Donovan Duncan. Thanks so much for having us here.
Thanks for having us. We're really excited to have you and show you around.
So Donovan, tell me, how did you get started with Duncan Farms?
We believe a lot in sustainability. We think a call to action that we can, really help and kind of improve our community on is bringing those food items and food experiences to people that live in the area. I got involved because I had 2 kids. I really wanted them to eat super healthy and good, clean food. So what started as a small garden turned into sharing with neighbors, turned into a little bit more, and now we supply a handful of folks with all of the food that we grow here. Our CSA is several hundred members, and we also have a compost business. But all in all, hundreds and hundreds of people are part of some form of system that we've created in the community that we're growing.
You mentioned CSA. Tell me what a CSA is.
That's community-supported agriculture, which is very important to us because without the community we couldn't do this. A lot of farms opt to do CSAs because it helps us with forecasting. Rather than show up at a market with a lot of tomatoes and hope that the weather's good, we're able to work with community members to plan out the thing that they'll need and allow us to basically build in the ability to produce what the supply demands. We always aim to put in about 2 to 3 pounds of protein, eggs either 1 or 2 dozen, and then whatever produce is fresh on farm. So this week we're putting in tomatoes and okra. We've got lots of those with all this rain. All of that comes in a nice basket for you to what you said every 2 weeks, and then it comes with a recipe too. So it's something that you can create from those items each week.
So some of your customers may be getting regular CSA deliveries, but others can come out here to the farm store on weekends, is that right?
That's right. So on Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2, we open up. We love it when people come poke around. There's some cool things to see. If the weather's good and it's not too muddy, we let people walk down some of our paths, maybe throw some grass to the sheep, see the chickens and so on. And then of course, everything in our farm shop is stocked.
One of the things that first caught my attention when I visited the farm was the field of solar panels. I think that's so exciting. Is the whole farm run on solar power?
It is. So we're still a grid tie system, means we don't have batteries, and that was essentially to protect us on the cost side. Batteries are very expensive. But in the daytime, on a nice sunny day like this, the meter runs backwards, and then at night we pull from it, but it does offset the bulk of the power usage here on the farm.
Now, you also have Huntsville Compost. Tell me a little bit about that side of the business.
Huntsville Compost is our food scrap pickup service. We serve within about 25 minutes of Huntsville. We charge people $35.99 a month, but you earn credit and we pick up your bucket once a week. We do a full bucket refresh. The scraps we use to create compost here on the farm, which adds fertility. And our plan and what we aim for is to really have people feel like they're connected to the farm in a real and meaningful way. Composting isn't easy and it's not for everyone. If you live within the city limits or perhaps you don't have a large yard or you've got a place where children need to play, it may not make sense for you to do compost. So yeah, we actually help export the hard part of composting and you still get the benefit and a connection to a local farm.
If you want to know more about Duncan Farms or how to live well locally, visit our website at the Scout Guide Huntsville.